go to. Tomorrow's the big day when the Cincinnati Zoo will give its new baby hippo a name. This, of course, is Fiona's little brother that we're talking about. The zoo has narrowed down its options to two. They're Fritz and Ferguson. There is still time for you to vote. We have a link up on our website, whio.com. The zoo says it had over 90,000 suggestions from people all around the world.
Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow is the day.
All right.
What do you say, Fritz or Ferguson?
I don't know. I think we were both team Ferguson, right?
Yeah.
Regal.
It's so regal. It's a good name. It's a good name, but Fritz is good too.
It's like Robert. I don't go by Bob or Bobby. My mom said, okay, if we name him Robert, he's going by Robert.
He's going by Robert.
And that's fine with me.
And it's not even like, she could just use Robert then when you're in trouble.
No.
Robert all the time.
No, then I get the middle name and the last name and even the suffix, because I'm the third.
Okay. That's when you knew you were really in for it.
Yep, or if she got my name wrong, too, sometimes. But, like she'd call me her brother's name or something.
Yeah.
That's when you're just so mad you can't even think of the name correctly.
Blind rage. Hey, I think our folks watching want to get a check of the forecast.
Yeah, we can do that. It's pretty cloudy out there now. It's also a little bit milder than it has been the last few nights. One reason for that is because of the cloud cover, but then also we have some more humidity across the region. Now, low temperatures this morning dropped to about 64 degrees in Dayton. A lot of us, actually I don't think any of us, nope, one town did. Richmond dropped down to 59 degrees. The rest of us were pretty much in the 60s, so it definitely was a bit milder than it has been the last several days. We had a few nights where some places were in the 40s at night, in the middle of August. And then this afternoon, it actually was pretty comfortable too. We didn't even hit the 80s, got up to 77 in Dayton, only got up to 72 in Bellefontaine, Urbana, Preble County got up to about 75. So it was a rather cool day, certainly cooler than average. This time of year we're about 85 degrees. So it felt pretty nice, but a lot of that was because of the cloud cover. And we did see some showers early in the morning and a few more isolated ones during the afternoon and evening hours. Temperatures now, we're on the 60s at 69 in Dayton, Urbana's at 64, Wapakoneta is at 64, and Oxford just joining us in the 60s at 69 degrees. Now, we were looking at some showers across the region earlier, but we're not really seeing much of that anymore. The dew points, though, are definitely on the rise. Now, remember, relative humidity, that just basically tells you if it's foggy or not. It really doesn't tell you how humid it is outside. I know that doesn't make sense, but it doesn't. So that's why we look at the dew points. Now, dew points tell us how much water is actually in the air, and we're in the low to mid 60s, so it definitely is a little bit stickier than it has been the last several days, because dew points were below 55 for a lot of the region, so it's felt pretty nice in the last couple days. But it'll actually feel a little bit nicer too moving into the week. Today was probably the muggiest of them all, and really today wasn't even that bad. Now, temperatures are going to climb a bit into the rest of the week as well. I mentioned we're typically about 85 degrees, so notice throughout the entire work week, or now school week, temperatures are going to be generally below average, at least until Friday. Friday is more or less the climatological average for this time of year. But before that, we're a little cooler. Temperatures still in the low 60s, perhaps even a couple nights in the upper 50s. Now, we are looking at some cloud cover. There's some low-level clouds, so that's why it's a little harder to make out. As we see these bright white clouds, those are ones that are a little bit taller or a little bit higher in the atmosphere. We do have some cloud cover across the Miami Valley. It's just lower. It's not completely overcast either. It's kind of broken up. Now, we did have some isolated showers earlier in the day. Here's a loop of the last 6 hours or so. What we're left with now are some showers down toward the south and into West Virginia too. So the futurecast shows we're dry overnight and then pretty dry into Monday. Definitely more sunshine. Could see a stray shower though, dropping to 62 tonight. And then notice in the next 7 days, you do have the chance for a pop-up shower, but it looks like we'll be a little bit wetter once we move into the weekend.
Thank you. And make sure you turn into News Center 7's Daybreak Edition, which is starting at 4:25. Meteorologist Kirsty Zontini will have the latest to help you plan out your day.